All right, to our primaries now. All registered voters in Colorado, of course, will have a say in who will be our next attorney general.
But there's a lot of names to pick from. Denver 7's Colette Bordelon spoke to the 4 Democrats vying for your vote.
Colorado is picking a new top lawyer this primary election, and on the Democratic side of things, it's a crowded race to become the next attorney general. So let's give you a quick rundown of who those candidates are and what their last pitches are to voters.
Jenna Groswald has served as Secretary of State for the last 7 years, overseeing Colorado's elections.
I've managed that office during one of the most difficult times, during the greatest attack on our democracy in recent history. I'm also the candidate with the experience that is mattering most to voters, standing up to Trump.
If you are chosen to be the Democratic nominee that we see on that November general election ballot, what would be your promise to voters about what policies you would take on as Attorney General?
A big priority of mine is making sure that all Coloradans' reproductive rights are protected. When it comes to women, I look forward to being Colorado's first Democratic woman Attorney General because I do believe that women and families need champions. We must fix the rape kit backlog in the state.
The next name on the ballot is David Seligman, the executive director of a legal nonprofit that he says takes on corporate abuse and corruption.
What experience has prepared you for the role of Attorney General?
Sued the Trump administration and won, sued the Polis administration and won. We stopped the governor from turning over Coloradans' personal information to ICE, using the law as a force of good in the world. It's not just the sort of big stuff that's in the news that we see in all these ways, right? It's the little ways in which we get ripped off. The Attorney General can be there to just make our lives easier, because very often the things that feel so broken to us, all these the consumer transactions that just feel rigged and stupid, they're just against the law. And part of making government work is making sure that we put the law on the side of people who are getting screwed over.
Then there's Boulder District Attorney Michael Dougherty, who's prosecuted a number of high-profile cases, like the Pearl Street terror attack and the King Soopers mass shooting.
We're living through a time of crisis in this country right now, and we're more divided than I've ever seen us. So the fact that I have strong bipartisan support, to me, speaks to my track record of fighting for justice and doing it with integrity.
How would you explain what the role of an Attorney General is?
The Attorney General is the top lawyer, the chief law enforcement officer for the state of Colorado. That's why it's so important that we have an Attorney General who's a prosecutor, who's been fighting in state court for their entire career, and that's the type of experience that I bring to this office.
What would be your priorities, your big goals? What could people expect from you?
First would be water and environment. And I say that because the Colorado River Compact is ending this year. And as you know, water is the precious lifeblood of Colorado.
And Hetal Doshi, who's been a federal prosecutor for more than a decade. She believes she should be Colorado's next Attorney General.
Probably my most popular case is I am the lawyer who sued Ticketmaster, a case you've seen in the news recently.
If you are elected Attorney General, what would you do? And how would the people of Colorado see the product of your work?
I will wake up every day as your next Attorney General with a fight unlike ever before, because this moment demands it. We have a 2-tiered system of justice. And so I thought, I want to use my time, skills, and talents to make sure that we bring tenacity and relentlessness to that fight, to make sure, no matter how rich or powerful you are, you have to abide by the same set of rules.
To see our full interviews with all of these candidates before you fill out your ballot, head on over to denver7.com. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
And there are 2 Republicans running as well. We'll have their profiles for you on Friday.